With the new year here, many of us are creating new financial goals for 2021. The best way to stay financially fit in 2021 depends. Today I'm going to share with you 6 quick and effective tips to add to your New Year's resolutions. If you use these tips in handling your finances, you'll be well on your way to living a financially fit life. Welcome back everyone to Financially Fit with Katie. I am Katie MacDonald, Certified Financial Planner and owner of MacDonald Wealth Management. I am dedicated to being your anchor for a financially fit life. Please do not forget to subscribe. That way you will be notified when new content has been uploaded. Now let's jump into today's topic, 6 ways to stay financially fit in 2021. The new year is here and your resolutions are probably well underway. While you may have set goals to get more physically fit, it's also important to consider your financial fitness going into the new year as well. If your finances are not where you want them to be, or maybe you just need a little tune-up, consider these 6 steps to get your financial health fit this year as well. So first, you want to trim the fat. One of the first steps towards a more healthy financial future is spending less. If you can take time out to really take a hard look at your budget, the odds are you can find some excess that can easily trim off without having to feel the pinch. Start with spending items such as clothing, groceries, and entertainment, and see if there are certain areas where you can start to trim off some of that excess. Also, you want to take a look at your utility bills and look to see if there's any way that you can reduce them. Start with your non-essential items also, such as your cable, your phone. Give a call, see if there's any spots where they can make adjustments, and and also make sure you're shopping around so that you're comparing what prices are out there. Finding the discipline to really take a good look into where you are actually spending your money can make a huge difference when it comes down to your overall, net worth and what you're saving. Next, you want to tone up on your debt. Odds are that during the holidays, you increased your credit card bills. Don't let the debt snowball higher than it needs to be, because in the end, you'll be accruing additional interest and increasing what those overall payments will be. A critical thing is to remember that when you're only paying the minimum payment, it's going to take years for you to pay that off. So you really want to take a look if you did create any type of credit card debt. If you're not able to pay the full amount off, you want to make sure that you're listing out what those balances are, taking a look at the interest, taking a look at what the minimum payments, and look up a couple of different strategies, whether it's the snowball effect, where you're going after the smaller balances first to pay those off and then continuing through, or whether you want to go after the higher interest. So there are different techniques out there, and you can find information online, and I've done other videos on that as well. Next, you want to whip your credit into shape. Your credit score can affect you in many aspects of your financial life, whether you're looking to buy a house, a car, or take out a loan to start a business. Your credit score will be used to determine how much interest you'll have to pay and how likely you are to actually get those funds. Unfortunately, many people neglect their score until they need it, and then at that point, it can be difficult to improve it in the time that you need in order to obtain the funds. Keep your credit card balances far from the limits. Be sure to make your payments on time and monitor your credit for any type of negative marks. Next, and very important, especially in the year that we're coming off of, you want to load up on your savings. Once you've trimmed off the fat from your budget, you'll want to put some of that into savings. Remember, pay yourself first, and also set up systematic savings so you do not have to think about it. One thing that you want to make sure is that you start saving immediately to have your emergency fund, because we all know life happens, emergencies happen. You can have surprise repairs for your car, medical bills, layoffs. They all can damage your financial health if you're not prepared for having them. Having this fund available for these times can lessen the blow and help you stay on top of your bills so that you don't fall far behind. Next, put retirement savings into your routine. Saving for retirement is critical so that you can retire. That is something that we all know is going to happen in the future. Many people do not save enough for their retirement, or they simply wait too long, and then it puts a stress on their budget and it affects them being able to meet other goals. Make it a point this year to focus on your retirement goals and find extra funds so that you can put them away into an account so that it has necessary time to grow for what it needs to be in the future. Also, find out if your company matches contributions, and if they do, you want to make sure that you're at least contributing up to that match. As we like to say, that is free money, and you don't want to leave any of that on the table because your employer is considering that match as part of your compensation. Lastly, start a new investing routine. Investing is the quickest way to grow your wealth, but many people are afraid to enter the world of investment because they're afraid of losing money or they simply do not understand. Others are under the misconception that you have to invest a lot of money, when the truth is you can begin your investing journey with as little as $50 to $100, and then make sure that you set up amounts to go in on a monthly basis. They can start small. It could be $25, and then work towards increasing that. The important thing is that you want to start. You want to make sure, because the longer that money has to grow, the more that you'll have in the future. So remember, start small so that you can get the hang of it. And then as you have more money to invest, then you could consider, maybe you're working with a financial advisor or a planner who can help work with you to find the proper mix of funds based on what your risk tolerance is. So get your finances healthy this year and make sure that you set attainable goals to help you grow your wealth and get started on that secure financial future. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. I hope that you found some valuable information that can help you become financially fit this year. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is listed in the description box. Until next time, everyone, please stay safe, be well. Bye.